Y'all, let's talk about the relationship between embarrassment and confidence and how embracing embarrassment helps you grow in your confidence. So, using a real life scenario, last week I posted a video and I misspelled a word. And I didn't misspell it intentionally, but the word was misspelled and I didn't catch it. And somebody pointed it out to me. Now, this was embarrassing, but it was lightweight embarrassing because I've been doing a lot of work and I'm very self assured and confident. But what it did do is embarrassment has the ability to make you spiral into shame and prevent you from doing things in the future. Now, this is where I think a lot of people get caught up as they allow embarrassment from the past and potential embarrassment for the future to keep them from taking action on achieving their goals and mission and vision for their life. So for me, when somebody pointed out to me that I had spelled this word wrong, in my mind, I had to catch the thought, embrace the embarrassment, and reassure myself of the work that I'm doing and the value that I provided in the video despite the word being wrong. But if I wasn't able to catch that in the moment, reassure myself and be able to move on and embrace the embarrassment, like, that sucks. I posted the video all over the place. So my mind goes, wow, what if all these people saw it? Now, what if they think I'm stupid? And then where this took me then was back in the second or in kindergarten, and we're working on our letters, and I'm standing at the board and I go to write a T and it's kind of slanted and it kind of looks like an X. I remember everybody in my class laughing. And I was like, oh my gosh. So that very moment when this person reminded me that or told me that the word was misspelled, it took me back to kindergarten and how embarrassing it was and how I tried really hard and people misspell things. It was a mistake. I know that. So if you're not embracing and investing in your confidence on a daily basis, little things in life, little mistakes that were just happen to happen that are everyday things, those can trip you up. Those can keep you from being able to make the progress you want to make. Was it embarrassing? Yeah, it's embarrassing. It out there, it is what it is. But if you don't have the ability to capture the thought, embrace the embarrassment, you will then stop. But the lesson from that for me is make sure I'm double checking, maybe slow down what I'm typing to ensure that I'm not doing anything that could probably inhibit or impede somebody else from being able to grow from my learning because of a mistake that could have been prevented. So this is how the relationship between embarrassment and confidence kind of go hand in hand, and your ability to embrace embarrassment is going to help you grow in your confidence because it's going to expose certain things. When I can embrace the pain from embarrassment, it's going to expose, which means if I allow myself to feel it, I can reveal it, which means it's going to expose an area that I can dive into. And then what that does is it helps me develop more trust with myself, more trust in my process. So that way, if something comes up that is embarrassing, I can just say it is what it is. If it's something that comes up that's embarrassing that I need to address, I can figure out what I need to do in order to address that specific thing. So I want you to focus on embracing the embarrassment in order to grow in your confidence, because some things just happen to happen. But if you allow the embarrassment of your past or potential in your future to keep you from doing what you were created to do, that's a no-brainer. Or that's a no that's a that's a no. I forgot what I was gonna say. That's embarrassing, right? So it just is what it is, right? It allows you, embracing your embarrassment allows you to embrace your humility, right? Embrace your humanity. All these things happen, right? Nobody's perfect. And I'm not even going to edit this video because I don't want it to come across as perfect. I want to be as vulnerable and transparent in teaching and sharing these things to show we're all human. And if I can embrace my humanity, I can embrace vulnerability, I can embrace transparency and being that in front of y'all, knowing it can be embarrassing, knowing it may make me seem imperfect, which means embraces or influences feelings of embarrassment. But it just is what it is, because I want to center my humanity and my growth and be a role model of that. So hopefully you will center your humanity and your growth so you can also be a role model of that to other people. I want you to remember that you are worthy of embracing the embarrassment that allows you to live out your purpose with confidence.